There is no friends in business. Business is business. Friends are friends. And I've been told this and I preach this. Hire slow, fire fast. Today we're going to talk about the big stigmata of when should I fire an employee. Once you know that you have a bad apple, cancerous, whatever it is in your business, you have to make that decision to let them go because they will poison the rest of the employees, your workforce, whatever it is. And it doesn't matter how high they are on pecking order or the org chart or whatever that is, you have to get rid of them because behind you, they are doing more damage to your business than you could possibly ever imagine. You have to get in front of it. And it's very painful to do it, but I'm going to tell you that misery loves company. And those people that you think that you need to fire and you have that gut feeling that I gotta let them go. There's no chances, no warnings. You know it deep inside. All you're doing is prolonging the inevitable. And as you're prolonging it, they're poisoning more employees to get on their side because they're gonna talk bad about the company. They're gonna talk bad about management. They're gonna talk bad about ownership. They're going to do anything and everything they can do to pull down morale in that business because that's where they're at right now. And that's where they like to stand. Just think about what's happening in the world today. Everybody gravitates towards negativity, right? So negativity. Make sure you fire very quickly and hire very slowly. Now I tell you, clients that come to me and I will sit down and I'll do an assessment of their business. And when I do an assessment of their business, I also do an employee assessment. And I'll have to come, and there's things that I can see that, our ownership and management doesn't see because they're focused this way and they don't have those blinders on. And so when I go through it, I've sat in front of numerous clients and saying, this guy, you have to let this guy go or this person go or this girl go because they are poisoning the rest of your business. And inevitably, the ownership will sit across from me and goes, yeah, I kind of thought that, or I feel that, or we kind of had that inclination. Well, that's the time you gotta let them go, gotta let them go. I'll give you a short story. I have one of my very good clients out of San Antonio, Texas. We walked in, I did the assessment for him. This was back in 2008. And we went through it. And I told him, I sat him down and I said, you've got to get rid of this guy. This guy is poison for your business. And he goes, well, yeah, I've been thinking about it, but I'm kind of backed up against the union and I'm backed up against this. I said, you got to do whatever it takes to get rid of him, and you need to get rid of him ASAP. Well, it took him about a year to understand and realize that. And he came back to me. The guy was stealing from him. The guy was taking his business, stealing money, but also taking his business. And he was also just corrupting the rest of the workforce where nobody got along. He came back to me and he said, I wish I would have listened to you sooner. And so in the end, my client had to take this guy to court and sue him and get paid restitution for all the damage that he has done. But if we would have gotten rid of him at the beginning when the signs were there, he wouldn't have had to go through this. So anytime you have that gut feeling that you need to move on from an employee, no matter how key they are, you've got to let it go. Don't use that, well, he's been with me forever, or he's a good friend of mine. There is no friends in business. Business is business. Friends are friends. From whatever your work things are, we should all be working together for one common goal. And if they're not, and if they're constantly working against us and constantly trying to make the troops below us work against us, then it's time to let them go and find something else. It will be painful for just a very short period of time, but I'm going to tell you, your workforce will love you and appreciate you and respect you to get rid of those cancers. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please like it, subscribe to the channel. Remember, go help somebody today. It'll put a smile on your face. We'll talk soon.